State legislation want to pass a new law and saying that, okay, even though there's no marriage, even though there is no, all right, no marriage or anything of the sort, they want us to be able to pay the ex for the breakup based on how many years, basically like common law marriage. Now you don't even have to live with them. But how does it classify this as she's with me or she's not with me? Now they're trying to see how that constitutes. But my thing is, why should I have to pay my ex if she's not going to be with me no more? And we're splitting up and we're going our separate ways. I feel I shouldn't have to pay. So under the law of palimony, well, that's because that's a marriage, so that's different. But the state is trying to pass a palimony situation. So the palimony situation means, in this instance, when there's a palimony situation, as stated prior, they would have to go through a process. Oh, California want to get this law. California has palimony. So, right, it don't even matter damn near. They count years, but that depends on how much you get. They're going by a percentage, 20%. I'm like, 20%? How is the other person supposed to live? And they're saying this is to motivate couples from breaking up. So you gonna force people to be together who don't based on money? This is the dumbest damn thing I've ever heard in my life. So you gonna force people to be together? That ain't no sense. So if they pass the law, they're gonna find a way to manipulate that like they do everything else. You can't force people to stay together because you don't want them breaking up. So the law gonna tell you palimony is gonna be the new thing. So even if you ain't married, you're gonna have to pay the ex. Hell no. Ain't nobody gonna vote for that. If they push palimony all the way out here in Illinois, there'd be so many people dead.
What is it called? Palimony.
Palimony. Yeah, palimony is just common law marriage though. But like
I understand that.
So,
yeah. You've been with them for more than 15 years. Yeah.
Oh, they don't even go. They don't consider it that long.
What they consider?
Palimony is like what, 3-4 years?
Oh, no.
They go by a percentage. No. You got to pay a percent. So they say, okay, y'all been together this year. She entitled to this much, or he or she is entitled to this much percent. And you see how much Blake Griffin just signed $100 million deal with the NBA. You saw he fell right off a cliff. That woman hit him with that palimony. He was out of there. Blake was out of there. He tried to bounce up off her. They already got a kid, but they broke up because she want to sign a prenup. So she hit him with a that palimony. That messed Blake Griffin up. Because in California, they got that. They already got that law for them. But I ain't paying for no ex.
Palimony ain't getting no child support.
That's why I live alone. You can have your place across the street and you can visit. You spend the night over here, I can spend the night over there. We ain't living together. You ain't coming to take nothing. I'm gonna pay somebody I barely know. 3, 4 years ain't even enough to know nobody. It'd be like, you had another kid?
Bringing the interior walls gives definition to the rooms.
That happened to Bobby. She didn't even tell her she had another son that her grandma raised down in Columbus, Mississippi. Yep. Columbus, Mississippi. See, my cousin got a baby mama. She was in a cult, or like a religious cult or something. And well, I'm like, how the hell you meet her? And he's like, man, that was her people that stayed over there by my grandma's house. He was like, I'm like, that's something. He's like, yeah, man, they crazy. He's like, now she kind of like resorting right back into that brainwash.
Still electric. Okay. How do you feel about that?
I'm like, man. I'm like, how the hell you run into? You like, I took her out of that. That brainwash, man. They was all under it. You like, man, they was all like in a coat.
Double-sided fireplace in a home. It's really nice because you can see it from both sides as you walk in the door. It has ambiance, even heat if you want it. It just adds so much character to a space. The double-sided fireplace requires...
Don't give anybody the right to take nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This dude bounced on his wife and came back 20 years later. And they weren't even married. He used to call her his wife, but he never was married. Right, but see, they only do that for the women, though. Notice that. It's not fair, ladies. The man can't pay the woman. You know where he go?
Get palimony? Do the man get palimony?
Yeah, if a man get palimony, that'd probably be 0.00001%. They ain't never gonna give no man no palimony.
Instantly, when I talk about keeping the plumbing on an exterior wall, I can hear
if a man can't pay the damn bill, you know what they do to the man? They throw him in jail. They say, oh, you can't pay? Well, you got to do jail time. The woman can't pay, she gets government assistance. So don't tell me that the system is fair, lady.
Right, because of the texture. Right. And you said we're going to do a rain head coming out from here. We're going to do a rain head there, and then I want, like right here, going vertically, I want the niche. Okay. With 2 levels, with the different ceiling stuff. Now my only concern is...
Man, if they make palimony legal up here, I'm sorry, misunderstood. We can't live together. Misunderstood. You gotta understand. We can't live together. I can't give you this palimony. You probably make more than me, but they gonna have me give you half my money. Live alone. If you can afford to live on your own, live on your own. Trust me, better off for you. Look at Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. Over 50 years together. And they never got married, never lived together a day in their life. They live right across the street from each other. He got his house, she got her house. He decorated his house how he wants. Oh, you don't have no say in that. You pay, think about it. You get a house with your wife, right? You paying half the bills, she paying half the bills, right? Y'all get a house together. You got one room. If that, you don't have no say in what go nowhere in the house. She put up everything. She designed, she decorate the house with pictures, go up everything. You got the basement or the garage. That's be your, if that. That is your sanctuary. You could decorate it, do whatever you want there. But the rest of the house is hers.
Protection from mosquitoes. Not sticky. Fragrance free. Up to 8 hours of protection.
That's what happens.
Prevention is the best protection. S.C. Johnson.
No, I was gonna go to the range. I gotta get my gun clean. Yeah, I gotta get that. Man, my 40 cal keep jamming after 5 shots. So I gotta clean it. So I gotta take it apart. You know, I got a boar snake, but I wanna clean that out properly. I don't wanna be in a shootout. Like, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it's jammed on me after 5.
Now at home with Oral B.
All right, the 40 is the home protection. Like I just use that one like outside. I can't have that 40 jamming on me.
It knows just what it takes to give you a purifying, clean feeling like you just left the dentist. Oral B. Brush like a pro.
Smile Direct Club. Smile Direct Club is a great...
I was supposed to go to Dick's Sporting Goods and get a bag.
This really is one of my favorite go-to options. It's an easy system, so we don't have to worry about attachments or brackets or wires like some of the other systems. It's just very convenient. I love it.
My patients are getting great
Oh,
results
yeah.
from Smile Direct Club. This is the
Yeah, last night.
option to share.
Yeah.
Period.
Start your doctor.
You ever have a chick try to hook you up with another chick?
Uh-oh.
Right, a chick that used to like you,
Uh-oh.
trying to hook like, I got the perfect girl for you. I'm like,
You
no. Yeah, it's like her name Randy. I'm like, a girl named Randy? It's 2023. Like they say, it's 2023. You sure Randy is Randy and not Randy?
Randy,
Like I want to see it. No, I want to
Randall.
see. Right, like I want to see some school pictures. I want to go.
Little bitches.
Right, baby pictures.
Giant chimney in the middle of the room, so it absolutely has to go.
I'm like, nah, I never do nothing like that.
Jimming it down.
That'd be the worst idea ever.
A lot of times if we have roof work, it's me that does it, and I'm definitely afraid of heights. You know, it's like nobody likes being on a roof for some reason. Please don't fall. Keep left. Oh, no.
He said single moms feeling entitled to get half. I know, that's what they doing. That's how this palimony thing they trying to run by everybody.
What if the daddy doing what he supposed to do?
They don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care about that.
Any of these single
I
moms
told you,
working?
what my boy went through, no human being should ever have to go through in life. That man was taking care of his business. He paid his child support. He did everything he was supposed to do. And his baby mom decided to go take his money that he paying for the child support, his son, and go buy her new man a car.
Wow.
With his money for child support. Bought her new man a car. And he called and told her, you better take that car back. He's like, I ain't playing. You better take that car back. Why you? I could do that. He's like, not with my money, you ain't. It's my money. And this is for him because he do stuff for him you don't do. So they need to go places and stuff like that. I'm buying, you ain't finna buy your new man a car with my money. So he came over there and bust that car up. He came over there. He's like, I'm telling you, you better take it back. If I see that car there next week, I'm tearing that car up. And he did just that. He tore that car up.
They got her in a monster truck. He can't get that money.
Yeah. And then, he caught a case for it and went to court and like, look. And then he quit his job. He's like, I'm not paying you child support no more. I quit. I don't care about the 10 years of my job. And he had a great job. He quit. He quit flat out so she wouldn't get no child support. He started working at his boy's shop. And he's like, man, he worked it out. Like, you can pay me just cash I'm good. He's like, just pay me cash. And he was like, all right, I'll see if I can work it out. We can pay you cash. Good, because she ain't getting it done. He's like, I'll take care of my son. If he needs something, I'll go get it for him. Other than that, I ain't paying child support. And he went to court and told him, I ain't got no job. She was like, no, he do got a job. He be going over there. It's like, look, I'm not employed, ma'am. I go over there and hang out, and I go and see if they're going to hire me for something, but I don't have no job. So, yeah, she was mad, but she did that to herself. But that just shows you how far men will go. Y'all women do too much at times, trying to have it all. Like a man's supposed to be with you. Y'all have a baby. Instead of you having the man be a father to the child and be appreciative of that, he doing what he's supposed to do. You trying to strip him for everything he got and go kick it with some other guy. Like what in the hell? What in the hell are y'all on?
You don't want to continue to get taken care of by baby daddy.
Yeah, baby daddy supposed to pay for you to go to the club and kick it and find you a new dude. Where that? Where we do that at? That don't make sense in no world.
Would make a hell of a team. She acted like it was no big deal. I hope you didn't mean that about quitting if charges aren't filed.
I already know how I react. I already know I'm gone. I'll be like, look, I'd rather be in the jail cell than this. This is I was like, I can't take it. You are not for to come here to get half or nothing.
Shit on fire.
If one of us wasn't on it, the other would cover, right? Yeah, I'd like to think so. We would. No excuse for it.
RJ Bear without the makeup. He said my ex-wife looked like RJ Bear without the makeup. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
What she do now, huh?
Hey, stop! Hi. Hi, fella.
Well, yeah, now it's different.
How you doing?
You see, they can't do that if you're actively looking for employment. You see, there's ways around that. See, you can actively look for employment. And they can't say that you're being a deadbeat if you're actually doing that. And you're saying, hey, I went here to interview for this job, I interviewed for that one right now, so hey, I just don't have a job right now. Meanwhile, she not getting them checks. But anytime he needs something, he took care of his boy.
You did not have to do this, but I love it. Thank you, Sean.
Real child support.
You want to come in? Got some food? No.
50 Cent baby mama tricked. She got tricked out of her money by her friend. Because her friend thinks she know every damn thing and gonna start talking to her. I'm like, how you gonna listen to somebody who ain't got no man, no money, and you gonna let this woman trick you out your position? You were getting $500,000 a year for nothing.
Nothing.
What did you say?
A free house, everything. She had it all.
Thank you so much.
You had a free house. You know, he put his kid in a good school district and everything. And then she gonna screw it all up. Gonna try to take him to court to get some money. Like, he can't do this to me and all that. Because he got that vitamin water deal. And they was like, oh, this man here had to pay his wife after he got more money. So now he got to pay you more money. So she was like, you got to pay me more money. You got that 400 million, whatever, with vitamin water.
Wife.
This is his baby mama. They not even.
Right.
So I'm like, man.
Dumbass, bro.
So what he did was get a lawyer and put himself on child support to give him a certain amount to pay, because he was actually overpaying her by a lot. Then her money got reduced because the judge said, well, he was paying you this much on his own. And so he was taking care of the child, so you can't even get back child support. She was just trying to get more money.
They made a mistake. They got to restart. You'll make it.
Being greedy.
Agree.
No.
Pretty
Instead of
hoes.
starting an investigative review, I have decided to
Pretty
give
hoes.
written warnings. If it happens again, it'll be a different story.
What? That's really.
Yeah, so now she tricked us out.
Means I have
Yeah.
to decide if I can continue to work here.
My boy was willing to pay way more than what the courts had asked him to pay. She wanted to go to court, and they could have did it on their own. He's like, let's just do this on our own.
Mm-hmm.
But nope, mama to convince her, go on get that money, girl, go on to court. So he got to pay. So they went to court, and the court agreed he was less than what he was willing to pay. He was like, oh, this is less. Okay, cool. Now I'm glad. Right, yeah, let's do it this way then.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Chicago weather.
Yep.
I was thinking I
Those
could
are
find
doing my
shelter.
ass.
He said,
I'll do it.
See, and I hate women like what she did. I hate what she did.
Greedy as hell.
It wasn't even that.
Stupid.
okay.
She got pregnant and didn't even tell him about it
Oh.
because she wasn't sure if it was his. No way. You know, like, so she was like wanting to wait it out to see what.
It was his.
Right, the baby was like 2 and 3. Then you finna come for child support. Then first she was, I don't need no help. I don't need him. He don't want to be in our life. He ain't gotta be.
No, I.
Then all of a sudden, now you want 2 or 3. Now you want some child support.
Oh,
After you ain't even let him know.
right?
I've been mad as hell.
That's just like the little dude supposed to be Jay-Z's son.
Failed. Please. Just don't give up on me, okay? What? I don't want you to think I'm a
Oh, that Jay-Z son guy. He just want the acknowledgement. He don't want no money or nothing because he already know once that happen, he gonna get the fame
Mm-hmm.
You do me proud.
from it, so he could use that to do what he want.
Yeah,
But
of course.
you know, Jay daughter, like Jay already know that was his daughter, so
Doesn't mean
you know he taking care of her, but he want her to be quiet.
I will never give up on you.
So that's why she just shut up all completely,
Broke the record for worst
because
one.
Jay already taking care of her behind the scenes.
In fact, I would actually be proud.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he just don't want to mess up his brand. But yeah, that's his daughter.
You can build a car then.
Hi.
Yeah, I ain't bring my charge. I gotta charge this phone.
Shep. Don't know his last name.
I know who you're talking about.
Great. So can I just leave him with you?
Shep hasn't stayed here in months.
Oh,
When he was on his meds, he was fine. Whenever he got off them, he got scary.
All right, I'ma holler at y'all, man. I don't got my phone dying. I ain't got no charge.